Good evening, everyone. Okay, baby, I see you're being patient tonight. Hoot hoot, how is everyone doing? Welcome into chat, Forest Girl. How you doing? Whew. Man, it's been a busy day today. Good evening, Donna. How are you doing? Welcome into chat. Good evening, Dark Lord Minute. How are you doing? Hoot hoot. Good evening, Star. How are you doing? Welcome into chat. Good evening, Cooking with Net TV. Welcome into chat. How are you doing? Oh my gracious, you can keep that. You can keep it. Good evening, Tammy Hoot Hoot. How are you doing? Good evening, Homestead Aquarius. How are you doing? Donna, what you need help with? Hello, Tofu. How are you doing? Welcome in chat. Only time I'm happy to see Tofu. You done it. Good evening, my modern homestead. Hoot hoot. Welcome into chat. How are you doing? Oh, okay. Well, so far we haven't had any storms here. The storms that hit Alabama, we didn't get much here, thankfully, which is very odd. But we didn't get tore up like Alabama and Georgia did. Good evening, Jean. Welcome into chat. How are you doing? Good evening, Dee. Welcome into chat. How are you doing this evening? Yep, no storms yet, but it's been fairly dreary all day. We've gotten some rain, but as for thunder or anything, no, not really, just rain. Cooking with Net TV. My birthday's the 7th of February. Oh, good evening, hippie chick. Thank you. And remember, you're beautiful as well. All right. I hope you got that banister put back up at railing. Yep. Good evening, Sister Bounty from the frozen north. How are you doing? You shy, Robert? When did this happen? No, I plan on having my birthday party with everyone here and doing a very big giveaway. All Forest Girl, yep, it's a bunch of us. Well, you're Pisces. It's a bunch of us Aquarians. Oh, you got two more geese? What kind? Yep, like I said, tofu. The only time I'm happy to see tofu. Just being honest. Here in a minute, I'm gonna have, well, not in a minute, but here after a while, I'm gonna have to hop up and go take care of the oven. I got dinner coming out of the oven. Good evening, Regina. I've been wondering how you've been doing. Welcome in the chat. Not much. Just been busy as could be. I got a request today by family to, if y'all remember the savory turkey roll video, just substitute chicken for the turkey. Made another big batch of them. Oh, Toulouse. Oh, 2-ish years old. They're ready to start laying eggs this spring. Yes, Dark Lord Minute with gravy. I'm always nice. Always. But go ahead, listen away. That's fine with me. I understand. Oh, there's Lawrence, y'all. Good evening, Lawrence. How have you been doing? I've been worried about you, Lawrence. We have we've been cracking up, but yeah, we've missed our Lawrence. How is the healing going, Lawrence? I've been worried about you. Okay, now I'll tell you, it depends on where you're at. I'm partial to certain chickens. I'm not going to lie. There's two breeds of chickens that are my favorite. They are the black sex link, which is not a hybrid. It's just a breed between two chickens, and the Isa Brown. Now, they are two of the best laying chickens I know of. And let me tell you, they are also big meat birds. I used to raise them. I can't raise chickens now because of pit bulls. Hold on a minute. I'll be right back. I got to get that out of the oven, or that beeping is going to drive me crazy. I'll be right back. Sorry, y'all. I was trying to get it done before chat. Ooh, don't lean too far. Jana. Move, Jana. Stop. Stop. I apologize about that, everyone. There's never enough time in the day. We can all sing. No, that was mine. I had to go get those chicken rolls out. Man, they've been waiting for them. I've done been asked 3 times, are they ready yet? It's like, no, the dough's rising. No, I just rolled it. I'll be done soon. Not too slow. The pullets will start laying eggs at 6 months. But the story of, oh, hey, Donna, welcome in the chat. How are you doing? I also wanted to apologize. I don't know what was wrong with me at Garden State Gardeners giveaway, and I was calling you Nana. I apologize about that. Yep. And see, a lot of people want to force chickens to keep laying, and that's what irks me to no end. Chickens are supposed to rest during the winter. How would you like to have to keep pushing that egg out every single day with no break? Yes. You could, but turkeys are a little slower unless you do them like my daddy taught me, and I ain't never seen such a massive bird. Good evening, Pete. Welcome into chat. How are you doing? That's okay, Pete. I fully understand. Thank you for coming in. Up there's Pam. Welcome into chat. How are you doing, darling? But I know better, Donna. I was just tired. I tell you. Yes, they rest in winter. They're supposed to rest. Okay, what I was saying, especially about the black sex links, why I like them so much. I was introduced to them many, many moons ago in high school when I was in 4 H. And they had a program, and of course, me being me, because you know, chickens are the gateway animal, uh, gateway pet. They had a chicken thing where you were gave 25 chicks. You had to raise them all. You had to at in a certain time give back 5 of your best chickens. 1 rooster, 4 hens. Well, 4 pullets. They weren't quite hens just yet. And let me tell you, we got quite a few roosters, but we got quite a few hens as well. Let me tell you, when it came time to dispatch several of the roosters, one rooster filled an old fashioned water bath canner. And it's good meat. Now, it's not going to be like these weird 4-month chickens that they're growing now, where they're ready to be slaughtered dispatched at 4 months. I'm a little nervous about those things. All right, you got it. I will send you as much as I can, darling. That's okay, Donna. Perfectly fine. Yes, many, many moons ago. Let's see. Oh, Lord. 35, 38 years ago. Yes, and they're meaty. And I didn't have trouble with the roosters. I didn't have any trouble with the hens. Now, there is only one drawback to the uh, black sex link and the Isa Browns. They do not sit. So, if you get a good grouping of them going, one silky hen will be more than happy to hatch eggs for you, because those are some little broody monsters. Let me tell you, broody machines. Yep, chickens, just like human women, are born with all the eggs they'll ever have in their life. And while chickens, you can get 2, 3, maybe 4, but about 3. Treat them good, and they will take care of you. Catching up on chat. Yep, if you don't let them rest, you shorten their egg laying span. Yep. Listen, that's what I was wanting. One of the things I wanted to talk about the prices of eggs. I know it. A silky hen, I tell you, they are laying hatching machine, broody machines. All right, now think about this. I'm seeing a lot of channels scream, gripe, complain about the prices of eggs. I knew it was coming. Everyone, if you've been paying attention, you should knew it was coming too. It's all part of the bigger picture. Imagine millions and millions of chickens have either been euthanized because of, you know, BF, or they have been absolutely disgustingly inhumane, been burnt down in buildings, burnt up alive by the thousands. How can you not expect chicken meat, chicken eggs not to soar? Not to soar. They are pushing these lies about BF, and I really don't want to say it out loud, so hopefully everyone knows what I'm talking about. But how can you not have expected it to happen? Let's see, I'm catching up. I mean, it's common sense. Millions and millions of chickens worldwide have been just murdered for no reason. Nothing was wrong with them. Nothing. You can't tell me that if one bird supposedly caught it, 25,000 other birds with it has to be killed, even though they don't show any symptoms. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. I don't believe them as far as I can throw them. Yes, they're a luxury now. Yeah. Good evening, Brenda. Welcome in the chat. How are you doing? What? Oh my God, that's the last place I would call fancy. Ew. It's not known as taco hell for no reason. It's not going to, Pete. I'm sorry. It's not going to. They're not going to let it. Wait a minute. What did I miss? Lawrence is cracking a joke about something, I think. Or either I missed something. Yep. I got separated once. It's oh now I understand. Oh good, he's back to his own jokes. Yes. Yes. Many not only hatcheries but meat producing barns, chicken facilities. Yeah, laying, yes, burned them down. Yes, with all those poor chickens in it. And this has been going on worldwide. Yeah. You know what I do? I look for clearance eggs. There ain't a thing wrong with them. Now you cannot water glass store bought eggs because they have been washed, everybody. You can only water glass fresh farm raised, and I hate to say it, farm raised eggs that have not been washed. What is it called? The album or the coating over the egg that helps keep the egg airtight is washed off before they go to the market. And that's the unwashed ones that are clean. Always set the dirty ones to the side because you still can't water glass them. But yeah, keep your nest boxes clean, and your eggs will always be clean. Oh, it's brutal. I mean, thousands and thousands and thousands of chickens. Yeah, we have, y'all don't realize, and I'm not doom and gloom. I'm blunt and I tell the truth. The writing's on the wall. It's not going to get better. We're going to have to prepare to stand up. Let's just say stand up for our rights and our survival. Yeah, album. I knew it was something. Yeah, Bloom. It's also known here as Bloom. Listen, I'm telling you, if you can find eggs on clearance at the store, nothing's wrong with them, y'all. I will buy eggs on clearance in a heartbeat before I will pay full price for them. And you know what? Pickle them. You don't have to can pickled eggs as long as you use pure straight vinegar. If you water it down, you're going to have to can them. People might not like pickled eggs, but when one is a full serving of protein per meal, you're going to be thankful for them eggs. No, what's coming up? You ain't going to be allowed to have no meat animals, nothing meat wise. Enjoy your bugs and your plants. You will own nothing and be happy. Oh, also, moderators, get ready. It's probably going to be some bots before long. It never fails. Okay, hold on. Listen, I have tamed a many a rooster. If you can, get a hold him, and pet him. Pet him. And then, after a while, put his head under his wing. Don't smother him, but just put his head under his wing. Chickens will go to sleep that way. And once he goes to sleep, lay him down, walk away, and keep an eye on him. You'll see that when he wakes up, he's going to wonder what on earth just happened. Now, there's been a couple, I didn't like doing it, but well, they had a date with a swift swat with a broom. See, the thing is, why roosters turn on people and get mean is they get their bluff on people when they realize that they are, well, because you're bigger than the rooster. Most people run and scream from them. That just feeds their little evil selves. When you stand up to them and show them that, no, buddy, rude, this ain't how it's going to be, you'll find out that chicken will back down. Those ducks, I don't blame you. Yes, that's how the ancestors done it. That's how I've done it. That's how my grandmother done it. My great grandmother done it. Pure vinegar. I mean, of course, you hard boil the eggs, you peel them, make sure you got all the peel off of it, and just put them in there. What you don't want, you want to use dry spices. Now you can use some minced garlic, but as long as it's pure straight vinegar, and I use apple cider because it tastes better and it's better for you. You could use white vinegar. I wouldn't deviate from either one of those. Choose one or the other because, yeah, those eggs will be fine. Yeah, as long as you show a mean rooster who is boss, they change. That one that I had to put him to sleep twice. I didn't kill him. I put him to sleep. The first time kind of startled him. Second time he thought he was going to come back up. No, I snagged him up, loved all on him, petted on him, talked to him, and he's like going cluck, cluck, cluck. He didn't know what to do. It scared him to death. Then I gently, like I said, gently put the head under the wing. Just don't mash down. Just hold it, hold the wing enough to, so he'll go to sleep. Lay him down, walk away. Make sure you can walk away fast enough because he's going to get to looking and he's going to wonder where on earth you went to. It does. It works. Good evening, Ark Wild Man. Welcome in the chat. How are you doing? Yep, and there's a pecking order. They have to figure it out on their own. But I won't put up with the mean rooster. No, I never have. I have been spurred once. It made the mistake. Next thing when I got done with that rooster, that thing would come up and rub on my leg like a cat when you're trying to walk. And I called him Big Red. He become the most aggravating thing I ever seen because he wanted love after that. It was a complete 180. And I'm like going, what's wrong with you? Go do your chicken job. There's ladies over there waiting for. No, he wanted to rub on my leg. Yep, I would separate them. I would definitely separate them for a while. Teach them how to have some manners. And if it doesn't work, well, there's, chicken noodle soup, chicken and dumplings, all kinds of wonderful chicken recipes. Yep, pushed with the boot. But I found, the old fashioned, you can't hardly find them anymore, the corn brooms or the straw brooms. Ones, if you can get a good swat to where you actually don't really hit them, but lift them up with the end of the broom and, toss them just a little bit, it scares the daylights out of them. You don't have to be mean. It's easy to tame a rooster. Good evening, Amy. Welcome into chat. How are you doing? Yep. And people's fussing. I can't help it. I watch several channels. I don't comment anymore. I watch them once in a while. And they're fussing about prices because they went into restock some of their stuff. Did you think the prices was going to stay the same? No. What part of you ain't seen nothing yet, honey child? Do these people not understand? You're a homesteader. You should be a prepper anyway. You should know to stock back whatever you can. Good evening, Brandy. Welcome in the chat. How are you doing, darling? Are you still staying above water out there? I've been worried about y'all. And you could tell y'all's rain, it can calm down, Brandy, because I'm telling you. Good evening, Simple Life. Welcome in the chat. How are you doing? Uh-oh. Yep, goose 'em. Give them a little uplift in their life. You don't have to be mean to them. The main thing is you got to get your bluff in on them. If you started, I know people get chickens gave to them. Take them mean chickens. You can tame them mean chickens or you can eat them mean chickens. Don't have to be mean to them. You just got to scare them. Get your bluff in on them. Like I said, I have tamed so many mean roosters, even a fighting rooster. Yep. Yep, it's all the doom and gloom. I'm staying positive. See, here's the difference with me. I can talk all about what's coming. You know what? I've got more power because I'm not going to let that affect me. Am I going to worry about it? Maybe a little, but it ain't going to last long. Am I going to get depressed? No, because I'm more willing to get mad over this crap and how we, as a whole, we people of the world have allowed these people for so long to get away with this. And it's our own fault for not standing up. It's our own fault for allowing them to continue to keep us separated by skin color and so much other bull. We, the people, need to stand up united worldwide and say, nope, you're not doing this to us. Listen, you know what I have always raised my chickens on? You know what my people raise chickens on? Chicken scratch and black oil sunflower seeds. The sunflower seeds are for the protein. If they need a little more protein, I'll give them a little dry cat food. They don't need laying mash. They don't. Now, chick starter, yes, unless you got a good hen that will raise the chicks. But this laying mash and all this other crap, you don't need it. It's all chemicals. It's soybeans, people, soybeans. I mean, I see people that laying mash, laying pellets, and I'm like going, and they're screaming at how expensive it's getting. You don't need it. You don't. If you make sure your chickens have a balanced diet, they're fine. They're fine. What do you think the ancestors fed them back in the day? Maybe, if they were lucky, some chopped corn. Most of your table scraps, if there was any, went to the hogs. A lot of times chickens survived on what they could forage. Well, you know what, Dark Lord Minute? I don't listen to those people. Oh, I am so sorry to hear that. That's horrible, Brandy. Oh, believe me, I'm seeing plenty of stuff. I'm seeing plenty of shortages around here. Kroger, because I'm really getting sick of. I have to go to Kroger for family to shop for. Yeah, they kill me. They won't tell you the truth. Close out, close out, close out. Walk the aisles. You can find all kinds of good stuff. You know why it's closing out? Companies are cutting back big time because they can't get a hold of the ingredients to make stuff. And like I said, y'all keep an eye on your ingredient list of anything you buy. They are changing stuff left and right. California, California. Sorry, y'all. I'm catching up on chat. Yeah, when they start molding, I give them high protein cat food, dry cat food. They will do wonderful on that. Too many people want to use too much crap. They forget how animals were raised back in the day and they were a whole lot healthier. You think the ancestors kept calling vets to come stab the animals with needles and stuff? They didn't use all those growth hormones. They didn't use antibiotics. They didn't use none of that. You know why? It didn't exist back then. And why do you think people are so sick nowadays? It's the food that's killing people. Good evening, Shorty. Welcome in the chat. How are you doing? Oh, I'm sorry, Jeff. Welcome in the chat. I didn't see you slide in. I'm sorry. Well, you better get used to the weather, y'all, because it's going to, we're in for a bumpy ride. We got a little under, just a hair under 27 more years of this. And just think, each year's going to be different, y'all. Each year's going to be rougher. And that's why I tell people, please, if you garden, save your seeds yearly because you're going to need as much help as you can get. Yes, it's going to be. It's going to be. So are the peach trees. So are a lot of things. I'm just waiting. And see, did y'all see the live chat picture that I had for this chat? Those beautiful rosemaries. That was the same rosemaries that are just in sticks. And I think I've lost every one of them. But I'm not touching them until spring. There's a good possibility they may, well, there's a small possibility they may come back up from the roots. I'm not giving up hope, but all of my rosemaries look like that. That's okay, Jeff. That's fine. I understand. Oh, I missed something. Oh, that's fine, Pam. I fully understand, honey. You're going through hell right now. And I'm sending you all the love and the healing I possibly can. Love you also. And you take care of yourself, darling. You take care of yourself. That's okay, Jeff. Just lurk. I'm thankful for you to be here. I'm thankful for everyone for being here. Hoot, hoot, Pam. You take care of yourself, darling. Stay positive. No matter how I know it's going to be hard, you got to fight ahead of you. But you know what? you know deep inside you're going to win this. Okay, hippie chick, thank you for coming in. Good night. You take care up there and you be safe walking around. If it don't come back, you know what? I'll just go back to the Asian market and get a bunch of rosemary cuttings and I'll root them. Sorry, y'all. I'll be right back. Last batch out of the oven. I apologize. I'll be right back. Stop. I'm sorry about that, y'all. Junior's not home, not here, so I'm the one that gets to man the oven. Well, just lurk and eat right away because I'll be eating dinner after the live stream. Wait a minute, I missed something. Yeah, like I've told people, winter's not over yet. It's only just begun. Yep. Well, I'm gonna be doing because I got the chicken rolls done. I've got to make the gravy. I might cheat and use the gravy I got on clearance. I think I am going to cheat with that. And I'm going to do some stir fried English peas. Let me tell you, had to go shopping for family today to get some of the ingredients to make the chicken rolls. I walked up into Kroger or Kroger because it's getting so expensive now, and I like to have a heart attack. Of course, you start off in the vegetables. Everywhere I looked, there was a clearance sticker. Needless to say, we'll be doing a dehydrating video tonight. I got sliced bell peppers. I've got. I'm gonna cook the. I'm gonna stir fry the English pea pods. I got Brussels sprouts on clearance. I got broccoli slaw on clearance. I got butternut squash cubed on clearance. Wait, hold on a minute. Donna, what you not touching? Yes, but we're also in the middle, or not. Let me take that back. Let me take that back. We are in the beginning of a natural weather cycle that happens every 400 years, y'all. The weather happens in cycles. People want to argue. No, it don't. The last time this happened, think about it. Europe had massive starvation, crop failures, disease, you name it. Thousands and thousands of people died. It's a natural occurrence, y'all. Now that's the cat food is only to add a little protein into their food if they're molting. Other than that, they don't need it. I'm amazed that we had -20. Oh, and I need to do, since it's gonna be a little warm this week, I need to do an update on the hoop house. Them cabbages are going crazy, y'all. Apparently, uh, I'm not gonna have to order a whole lot of seeds. Now, I have ordered a good amount. This is gonna be the year of the hot pepper for me. Um, because, worst case scenario, homemade mace, homemade bear spray. A lot of things you can do that. You know, put some really, really good, strong pepper juice in a super soaker. Imagine what you could do with that. I ain't talking about mild peppers. I got reapers. I got death sparrows. I've got scorpions. I've got all kinds of ghost peppers, which are kind of mild. Yeah, I've got one. Oh, I can't remember it now. Just the name of it's kind of, it's like, oh Lord. But I make hot pepper jelly. I make hot pepper sauce. I make hot pepper salt. Seasoned salt's gonna last forever, y'all. As long as you store it correctly. Yep, that's everywhere, and it's because people wanted bigger, better, faster, and just like people who won't give up fast food. You're killing yourselves. You're killing yourselves. I have grown all my life organically. I don't use pesticides. I don't. I know how much it costs to grow organically. And hey, yeah, organic in the store is a ripoff. Good evening, Monica. Welcome in the chat. How are you doing? I haven't seen you for a while. I've been worried about you. You okay? Did y'all make it okay through those tornadoes? Yeah, just a little cat food. Um, as long as your chickens are free range during the spring, summer, they'll find bugs. I'm telling you, chickens are bug mac. Chickens have bug radar, okay? Now, when they go into molt, a little extra protein boost will help them hurry and get out of molt. If you want to, you can add a little bit here and there during the season, but in spring, summer, they don't really need any extra because they're getting bugs. Good evening, Cindy. Welcome in the chat. I haven't seen you in a while. How have you been doing? Yeah, you can get a super soaker. You can get a little pistol. Believe me, it ain't hard to make. Now, making an aerosol could be a different story, but it'll work just as good in that super soaker or that pistol, high powered like water pistol. Yes, extreme weather always repeats itself. It does. Good evening, Chuck. Welcome in the chat. How have you been doing? Good evening, James. Welcome in the chat. Yes, this is your first time in chat. Welcome. Yes. Look. Hey, you're supposed to be working. What are you doing in chat? hmm Yes, we've got 2 or 3 different kinds of 7-pot peppers. Now imagine for those who don't like hot peppers, do you know why they're called 7-pot peppers? One pepper will season 7 pots of chili. That'll bring a man or a woman or wild animal down to its knees real fast. And if you can't get away from that situation fast enough, have mercy. You still haven't got any snow up there, Bounty? That's okay, Monica, as long as y'all made it through those tornadoes fine. Well, y'all got, and I hate to be the bearer of bad news, you got some more waves coming. I'm sorry to hear that, Cindy. I'm glad to hear that. Now, I do a weekly prayer request list. If any of y'all ever need any prayers, please don't hesitate to let me know and I will add you to the list. Vitamin D3. Yep. Yep. Oh, I was going to tell you, Pete, I have watched your golf videos. I have to admit, I really don't know how to comment on a golf video because, well, I'm not really big into golf, but it looks like it's working well for you. I admit I have no clue. Now, putt, that's a different story. And I think Lawrence came from the catfish bait video too, I think. Am I wrong, Lawrence? Oh, that's okay, Dark Lord. Go ahead. SOW, True, TRUE, Seeds. That's who I order from. Yep, I have seen that one too. Click like, and I'm sorry, Pete. I don't know how to really respond. I watched. I just let's put it like this. I know golf as Cowpasture Pool, so it's not that I don't. I just don't know about it. Butter for what I Yeah, you don't want to order seeds. If you're in America, you don't want to order no seeds from across that Canadian border because when them seeds come over, they're going to radiate them. Guess what radiating seeds does to them? It kills them. It's just like a lot, well, not a lot, but the produce and the fruit that comes from any country that before it comes into across our border, it gets irradiated as well. You both. I am so good to see you both in here. Now, Lawrence, that video you put out, was that a flight simulator video or were you actually flying? At one point, it looked like he was actually flying, and I'm like, oh my God, he's doing better than I thought. Oh, okay. Well, at least you're up and able to do that. I've been worried about you. I was going to send you an email later tonight if you didn't show up. Yep. Well, you kind of really couldn't help that, Lawrence. Okay, Forest Girl. Now, another good thing that you could store seeds in, um, the white clear, well, kind of clear tackle boxes that are flat that have the lid and have all the little sections. Those are good. Uh, Picture the big plastic picture holders that have the different compartments in it that you can put seeds in that. Storage tubs, like I said, tackle boxes. Get creative. Look at yard sales. You can find them all over the place. You go click his name. Thank you, Pete. God bless you as well. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it more than you know, and I'm happy to see you and Lawrence getting back into the swing of things and joking around. It's good to see you both in here. It really truly is. And you take care and you have a blessed evening and stay safe this week. Because they're saying, and like I said, I'm not the bearer of bad news. I'm just ye who listens. They're talking. There's a possible another polar vortex this week or next week, if I remember right, somewhere towards the end of January. So y'all get ready. Good evening, October Opal. Hoot hoot and welcome in the chat. How are you doing, darling? Okay, that's fine, Forest Girl. Now I don't feel as bad. I just I tried to get everything done. I'm telling you, have y'all not noticed how fast time is really flying? It's getting tiresome. It really is. I don't like it. It's going by way too fast for my likes, and it's not because I'm getting old. I've been noticing it a whole lot more. It's just going by way too fast. There was something else I was going to talk about. Talked about the eggs because that's a given. That's a given. I've been warning people about all the chickens that was being killed off. Good evening, Angel. Welcome in the chat. Hoot hoot. How are you doing? All right, stock show weather. Are you talking about livestock or? Oh, good evening, Kathy. Good grief. I totally missed you. I'm sorry, darling. I am so sorry, Kathy. Man, what? You should have, done something, Lord. Good evening, Lonnie. Welcome in the chat. How are you doing? The F. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Now, 2 hours is long enough. 2 hours is long enough. Where are you at, baby? Where you can be on the chat? I thought you was gonna be working late. I am a great horned owl. Oh, okay. I know what you mean, Forest Girl. But no, we are called. I don't know if you ever heard me explain it, Robert. And I know we have new people in chat, and I know they're wondering why we are hooting and calling each other owls and using the owl icons. Last year, towards the beginning of the year, I was talking about how, a lot of people, a lot of channels kind of have Small nicknames for their members, subscribers. I call y'all family. And a beautiful spirit from New York, um, Homestead in the Hood. She came out with the name Owl because it means broken down, old ways learners. So owl for short. So we are all owls. We are hooters. Yes, Lawrence, you love to say hooters. Yes, you did. Did you ever see the T-shirt that I designed for you, Lawrence? Two, two owls is not long enough. I love it. Oh my gracious, that's great. October opal, that's great. But yes, that's why we hoot. But yes, now if anybody notices, I also have for the newer people, you I have different merchandise. I have old ways learners where it's spelled down, different designs for that. And we hoot, hoot and holler sometimes. It can't be a hootenanny because that's a goat. How do we heat off grid? We use a propane. We have a propane, my buddy, one of the bigger ones. Tacky yet unrefined. Oh, you're wrong, Robert. It ain't tacky at all. It's great. I am definitely a screech owl. Just ask my cows. Oops, mean kids. Yes, I am a great horned owl. Yes, I am. The reason I call the I think of the great horned owl because that is a very significant representation for for my heritage, my Cherokee heritage, and because when a chief passed on, tradition was that he become a great horned owl. He or she become a great horned owl, and they are extremely sacred to my people. Now, of course, you go west across Mississippi River, and then they all start getting scared to death of the owls. But that's a different story. Oh, there you go, Dark Lord Minute. There's a mini an owl. Gives you something to think about. Oh, the little digging owls. Is that the one, the burrowing owls? Is that what you're talking about, Tofu? No, yeah, don't Dark Lord Minute. You got do some research. Find out what owl calls out to you. Cindy, you're great. Yes, I love the barred owls, surrounded by them. And when you watch some of my videos, that's what uh, those owls were around outside the house. And I love to hear them call. I do. You've never seen an owl? Oh my gracious, we're going to have to fix that. Wait, oh, you're out. I thought you meant you were out nightly, Kathy. Good gracious. Good night, Kathy. Take care. And I'm sorry I missed you coming in. I feel bad. You take care, darling, and we'll see you next week. It's good to see you in here. Just huddle down in that. Bounty, that's great. Oh, no, you should see the shirt that I designed, Robert. I busted out laughing because Lawrence wanted a Hooters shirt. So, yep, I made him a Hooters shirt. And of course, anybody else that wants a Hooters shirt, they can get it too. That's fine, tofu. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Now, in my people's customs, uh, screech owl was a no-no because when you hear that, there's because we don't hear them very often around here, but when you do, it means an impending death is coming. Snowy owl. Oh yes, that's a pretty one. Snowy owl. That would nail Dark Lord minute. All that snow. But no, there's all kinds of owls all around the world. There's some interesting ones. Oh, speaking of seeds, apparently I'm I'm on some kind of roll. I am winning seeds left and right. I am so beyond thankful. I've done I've won two batches and one packet of seeds from Garden State Gardener. Pygmy owl, yes. Thank you, Lonnie. Yeah. Thanks, Angel. I didn't know about that one. Thank you. That's fine, Pete. Welcome back. See, sometimes it's a fast flight and they fly right back. Yes, it is. I'm shocked. I won James, there's a wonderful channel. He is called Garden State Gardener. Um he is out of New Jersey. That man is a blessing. He gives away seeds weekly. And now he's starting to give seeds away every day of the month. Just um, go to his channel, subscribe, please. Um, and yeah, he does a Sunday fun day, but you have to watch the video before the Sunday video to be registered. All you do is watch his video, comment, and you're automatically put on the wheel. Now, for the Sunday fun day when he gives the seeds away, you have to be present to win. Oh Lord, Forest Girl, I would be worried to death about you camping in my backyard. No. If we were somewhere else, I'd tell you in a heartbeat, yes, but not where we're at. I had to chase some new pit bull away. It thought it was going to bark at me. I swung that broom at it, gave it a couple very descriptive words, and that dog tucked tail and ran. A toot owl. Ha ha ha. Yeah, them canned beans. Ugh. Okay, are you heading home or you got another load to pick up? Yep, prairie dog towns. Yep. Welcome back, Brandy. Sorry, I didn't know you had stepped away. Ha ha ha. Okay, sister. I'll see you here in a bit. Toot owl. Yep. Wait, did I miss Lawrence? Oh, crap. Did Lawrence head out? Okay, Lawrence, love you too. I hope I didn't miss you. You take care and let me know how your visit went. Yeah, the saw wheat owl, yes. It's just something you become used to, Donna. There's no reason to fear it. It's going to happen no matter where you're at. The thing is, live every day to the fullest. But we have 3 tornado seasons yearly. I don't know why these weather people don't realize it. I don't understand why the residents of the South don't understand it. It's been happening since the beginning of time, more than likely. We have tornado season in spring. When winter changes over into spring, it's violent. Lots of storms. There's not always tornadoes, but there's good storms. Second tornado season is when spring turns to summer. Thunderstorms, y'all. Thunderstorms. Believe me, I was praying for some rain last year. It didn't happen. But the most violent time is when fall. Now we usually get scot free during the autumn and fall, but when fall turns into winter, when those massive clashes of warm and cold air, it's our third tornado season, and I don't understand why people refuse, especially weather people, to acknowledge it. Oh, this is such a batch of bad weather. I don't understand. You call yourself a weather forecaster? Where'd you learn? New York? But yeah, don't fear it. Make sure you have a shelter, tornado shelter. It's not hard to do. You got enough good people, you can dig into an embankment somewhere, line it with cinder blocks, make sure it's covered with dirt, and you can go in there. Just have a safe place because, nothing's guaranteed no matter where you are. I will be back. Oh my God, Lonnie, that was great. That was great, Lonnie. Yes, they guess. They don't watch their radars. Most of them can't even read their radars. Give me a radar and I'll tell you where to be careful at. I look for the bow echoes. I look for what is it? The bars, ice. Oh crap! I can't think, y'all. Sorry, long, long day. The bars. Pay attention to where your jet stream is. You can kind of watch the week forecast. I check it daily because they're going to fluctuate it. Watch the radar. The radar won't. The radar won't. You'll be able to tell what's coming with the radar. Welcome back, Tammy. I didn't even know you had it out. Nothing's going to feel the same, simple life. We are in the middle. We're not, there we go again. We're not in the middle. We're in the beginning. Do research on the grand solar minimum. Everybody should know about this. It's not going to be pretty. You're going to have to save, if you garden, you had better save your seeds yearly because it's going to give them a very slight advantage for the next year. Every single year is going to be different. And yes, we're fixing to start learning what winters really are. We're going to start being a little colder than we usually are. We're in just a hair over the third year in the beginning of a 30-year cycle. So get ready, buttercups. It's going to be a bumpy ride. Yes, Lonnie's good with jokes. She really is. She comes up with some good ones. Oh, are y'all moving back or just coming to visit? Because I know, don't get me wrong, y'all. I know there's good people in California. They're far and few between. But to be honest, I don't wish California on nobody. On nobody. Because them people don't care. Most of them don't care. Oh, really? Well, Brandy, you don't have to. I appreciate it. What? My coffee mug? Well, yeah, I'm serious when I drink coffee. I don't play. Yeah, it's because I'm talking about stuff, Dark Lord. I'm actually shocked no bots have showed up yet. Whew, that ain't bad. That ain't bad. Oh my God, Shorty. I'll change the prayer request. I'll change the prayer request. Oh my God, Shorty. You should have sent me an email. Well, sorry, I know you probably been busy. Oh my gracious. Well then yeah, that was a blessing. Remote hunt. Oh, watching the hockey game, huh? Yeah, Shorty, I'll keep him on the prayer list. I'll just change it. Yeah, there's a lot of dilapidated houses where we live, but I wouldn't, no, I wouldn't recommend anybody moving to where I live. But yeah, that was a blessing in disguise, Shorty. It really was. Okay, okay, Shorty. So is he completely healed? Oh yeah, I mean, it don't have a whole bunch of land, but yeah, houses here are going down around us 20,000. Now they need some work. Okay, James, I'm so glad you enjoyed yourself. And that's okay. I am thankful for people who listen. All I ask is please click the thumbs up. I'm thankful for the lurkers. I'm thankful for those who come in and come in and talk and have fun. That's what we're about. I'm not about paranoia pumping. I am about making people aware of what's going on. You can be aware of situations and not let it take over your life and fear you. There's a difference, because if you let fear take over, you're not going to make it. You're not going to make it. Fear is a bad thing, and it will eat you up alive. Hickey game one. I'm not gonna touch that one. I'm gonna behave, y'all. And we hope we see you next Monday night, James. But yes, I swear by sow true seeds. I do. Oh, you lucky rat, Tammy. I need to, when I get some spare money, I need to go get me some and render it down. Because I'm telling y'all, people, you got to remember what our ancestors survived off of. I know I would. I'd pay dearly. I'd be paying dearly for it now. Leaf lard. If I remember right, leaf lard comes from around the kidney section. If I remember right, comes from around the kidneys, and oh, that's some of your best lard. That's the lard you used for pastry crust. Yep, from a hog. Comes from the kidney area, don't it, Tammy? If I remember right. Okay, yes. Cause look, y'all, I've got so much crammed up here. Sometimes the card catalog don't flip like it's supposed to. Okay, hold on a minute. I'll watch the video. Plant them here this year. All right, the seeds that you have, do they come from your area? It should work. It should work. Yes, it is. It's amazing, Lord. Yes, it is. And see what you're missing, Dark Lord Minute. See what you're missing. You'll see a lot of times down here in the South, cracklings were meant to happen. You know why? That was mixed in the cornbread, y'all. It should still work, Brandy. It should still work. Oh, you're talking about pork rinds, Brenda. You're talking about pork rinds. Yep, that's what we're here for. That's why we're family. We're here to help learn, to uplift. I learn things, y'all learn things. That's why we're the OWL family. And we're going to take care of one another, and we're going to make it through this crap one way or another. That's fine, Donna. I'm fine if you just listen. I appreciate it. Oh, my gracious, yes, Forest Girl. Pork rinds with hot sauce. Yes. Have you tried pork rinds with salsa? Pork rinds and either white cheese or cheddar, real white cheese or real cheddar cheese sauce dip. Yeah. Okay, leaf lard usually comes from around the kidney area of a hog. It's some of the best lard there is. You will render it down. Now it'll have little pieces of meat in it. Um, the cracklings are the little bits and pieces of meat left over. Yes, pork rinds are from the skin. Oh, I knew that, Dark Lord. I was telling somebody else that pork rinds come from the skin. Just make your own salsa. You don't have to add no cilantro. Look, I like little bit of cilantro. Everybody just wants to murder everything with cilantro. Yep. Oh, that's okay, Dark Lord. Thanks. Oh, let me tell you, if anybody's down in Mississippi or around Mississippi, there's a wonderful thing that happens down in, oh crap, where is that? It's called First Monday. Where is that? It's not Boonville. It's oh, I can't remember. Ripley, there we go. Thank you, D. I knew somebody. That just goes to show you it's been a while before I've been there. Let me tell you, that place is massive. If you, and it's a massive flea market, don't cost to go to it. If you can't find it at the Ripley, Mississippi flea market, guess what? You don't need it. You don't need it. Bang sticks, uh, freedom seeds, big wash tubs, cauldrons, the big ones, all kinds of cast iron, animals, dogs, you know, food, you name it. And then there's several people who sit up there and make homemade pork rinds. I appreciate it, D. I knew somebody in here would know about it. Somebody, one of the owls. I was hoping one of the owls were going to hoot in. Piggy puffs, yeah. Oh, let me tell you, it's the first Monday of the month. That place is awesome. Now, here's the problem. When you go, be prepared to walk. You're looking at least 40 acres of flea market. I'm talking about antiques, new stuff, you name it. That is the place to go to find stuff. Yeah, I used to go there a lot when I used to live in Hardeman County. Piggy Puff. Yeah, I like that one too. Yes, it's huge. Now, I've come close to almost walking three-quarters of it. But let me tell you, by the time we made it back to the vehicle, I thought I was going to die. I thought I was going to die. I was a whole lot younger, too. Listen, if we can ever win the lottery, we'll just have, the owl compound. Yeah, I'm loving the piggy puffs. That's great. Oh no, you ain't got to really worry about food. They got that good southern home cooking going on there. You won't go hungry. Yeah, I like that one. I still can't help it. That's cute. Piggy puff. Yes. Now the bad part is it's going to be fairly rough on a scooter because most of it is gravel. Because gravel roads, but there's some grass you walk on, and once you go across the creek over to where all the animals are sold and the other things are sold, yeah, do you hit more grass over there? Okay, tofu, definitely. Yep, you'll have all the owls with you. You won't need no chaperone. Owl, owl, and the piggy puffs. Oh my gracious. And see, this is why I love the owl family. We can be intense and talk for a while. We can joke around next thing. We learn some more, joke around some more. It's how people learn. If you just browbeat people constantly and use the fear and paranoia pump factor, which I'm really getting tired of that crap by channels, you can teach people how to survive without fear mongering. And I'm also getting tired of a lot of really big channels making money, but then complaining about how much they have to pay for stuff. You got the funding. You got plenty of funding. People giving you donations and all kinds of stuff. You got the funding. Good evening, Connie. Welcome into chat. How are you doing? Man, you just spry as can be, Connie. Where I forgot, where on earth are you at to where you can have some of that up and going? Hell in the piggy pups. I'm still laughing at. Oh, now Pete, I love hearing the didgeridoo. I love didgeridoo. That's okay. I understand, Robert. I appreciate you coming in to chat. I hope you've enjoyed yourself. And we look forward to seeing you hopefully next Monday night. The super tires, yeah. Troy, Texas. No wonder. No wonder you can be growing rosemary right now. I'm really worried, y'all. I think all my rosemary's croaked on me. I had some rosemaries that was 9, 10 years old. They survived snowpocalypse, but not this 20 below. You take care, Dart. You take care, Homestead Aquarius. It's always good to see you in chat, and I appreciate you coming in. Oh, thank you, Tofu. I appreciate that. But I'm not going to keep y'all in the dark. But I'm not going to do it in a way where I'm going to scare you to death, y'all. That could be an iffy situation, October opal, because if you line it too much, it's going to hold a whole lot of water. That's one you're going to have to be careful with and keep an eye on the drainage. The last thing I want is people being depressed. I want people informed and aware. Because when you know what's coming, you're prepared for it. No, I didn't win the knife. Didn't win the knife at all. I was so hoping to win that knife. I really was. See, there for the longest, I thought October Opal was up north. I feel bad. Oh, I know there's something. All right. Most of y'all, not everyone, I understand. Back when I done the big, massive 1 year anniversary seed giveaway, the other day I got an envelope back in the mail. This long, y'all, saying that it couldn't be delivered. And I'm like going, what on earth? What? It took y'all this long for the envelope to get back? So, and you'll have to keep an eye on that soil so it doesn't get, oh, what's it called? Sorry, y'all. So that it doesn't go words. Come on, words. Easiest word I can think of right now is fermented. It's not going to ferment, but you don't want to go sour. You have to watch about lining. Okay, Pete, you take care, and I hope everything's okay with you. If something's up, let me know when you get a. There you go. Thank you, October Opal. Like I said, y'all, there is so much crammed up here. Sometimes those cards in the card catalog stick together. You take care, Pete. Good to see you, and we hope to see you next Monday night. Oh, okay, good, good. Oh, you're welcome, Pete. You're one of the family. You're one of the Hooters. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I was worried about Lawrence. I told him I wouldn't say, but it was pretty damn bad, y'all. One of the crazies. Wee! Hoot hoot. Wee! And I need one of them little propellers. But I am looking forward to my birthday giveaway. I will post about it. I've got to get StreamYard set up and comment picker and everything. We ain't playing roll the dice again. I'll admit that was a whole lot of fun, but that took quite a while. Now, I don't want to rush the giveaway. It's going to be going for a while, y'all. Yep, yep. I agree, Dark Lord Man. It does fit you. You know, being one of the crazies ain't bad. You know why? It's never dull. Who wants to be normal? A setting on a dryer? No thanks. Who wants to be normal? A setting on a wash machine? No thanks. That's boring. Well, what I want for my birthday is to be able to give everybody gifts. I'm giving back to all of y'all because I'm telling you, it last year was horrible. I ain't gonna lie, it was a rough year. And it really, really, it still bothers me that I didn't get to give away anything for my 2K. I didn't get to give anything away for my 3K. And y'all notice? I'm hoping to hit 4K before my birthday. I'm close. I'm close. But it has really weighed heavy on me that I haven't been able to give back to y'all. Yes, I'm almost to 4K and I'm still amazed. Still amazed. February the 7th. And I will be having a live stream. I got to figure out how to use StreamYard so I can use the comment picker because we ain't playing dice no more. Oh crap. Let's go back up. There's certain channels that don't like me, Dark Lord Minute. There's channels that don't like me. You know what? I've been blackballed by quite a few, and you know what? I'm still going. I'm sorry, Forest Girl. I apologize. All purpose fertilizer. You're not going to believe it. Now, it's getting a little expensive. Um, Organic alfalfa pellets. My gracious. They work wonders mixed in the soil because that's pure nitrogen. Just soak it in some water. Now, it's going to take a lot of water, but soak it and mix it in your soil. You don't have to do a whole lot. It works wonders. Powder your eggshells. There's your calcium. Epsom salt. There's your magnesium. You don't have to buy fertilizers. Buy little things here and there. Oh, 40th or 45th? No, I'm going to be 53. I am going to be 53. Oh, thank you, October Opal. I'm just me. I'm not a legend. I'm just me. I am no different from any of all of y'all. We're all the same. Now, I'm one of those, I don't hide my age. You know why? It's an absolute miracle I'm alive to this day. And I am proud of my 53 years. Oh, I love you too, Donna. Thank you. I love all of y'all. Y'all are just awesome. Yep, 53. I don't accept none of this new stuff they're bringing up. Oh my gracious, y'all. Yep, dry your banana peels. Yep. Good evening, Living Miracle Homestead. Welcome into chat. Now, I don't know if any of y'all seen it. It's an absolute disgrace. Have any of y'all seen what they unveiled in Boston to pay homage to Martin Luther King? Have any of y'all seen that ungodly, horrid, disrespectful statue? Yeah, but you gotta watch that chicken poop. It will burn your garden if it's not uh broken down. Oh, it's not ugly. It's ungodly disrespectful. Oh my God. That was, I mean, millions, millions of dollars went to build this ungodly, disrespectful, hideous statue. Yes, yes, I've seen a lot of things. But I'm telling you, that turned my stomach when I seen that, and I'm like going, I don't understand why these people continue to get rid of this. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all, I don't believe in tearing down statues because when you tear down statues, you're guaranteed to repeat history. This is the only statue I have ever seen that needs to be torn down. It is an absolute disrespectful disgrace. Okay, Bounty. It's so good to see you, sister. So good to see you. Yes, go. I know how the hockey fans are. Go get, go make him happy. Maybe a little snuggle. He'll be fine. I love you dearly, Bounty. You take care. Yeah, there's a lot of things happening he wouldn't want right now. Uh oh, I missed something. Uh oh. Oh, yes, Regina. It's in Boston. And it's an absolute disgrace to his memory. I missed something. Tammy said something. I'm trying to find it. Okay, okay. Yes, I've seen about that too. Oh, I saw it on YouTube. I saw it on YouTube. The statues in which one are you talking about? October. Where's the statue at? In Boston. Oh, they'll probably just spray them. Oh, have you heard the latest? Now, get prepared. It's probably going to be some bots. I forgot. Where did I read that? It's been a while where I read it. Where somebody had said that the you know what would keep happening, and they'd keep coming out with more and different ones. Now apparently there's one that's supposed to take care of cancer. You think I believe that one? They haven't wanted that to be cured at all. The cure's been there for a very long time. You think they want people cured? No. But yeah, yeah, they don't realize when they mess with the bees, we'll all die. If the bees die, we're in trouble. They don't care, Dark Lord Minute. They don't care. Yes, I've heard of the med beds. Yep. Well, some of them are. Not all of them are. But no, I'm not getting none of that. I still haven't, and I refuse to. Because you know why? I remember many years back that I'm trying to talk low. I remember many years back, remember how everybody else was screaming, my body, my choice? Bingo! My body, my choice. Yeah, no, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it if you got bees. I would not do it, or you're gonna kiss your bees goodbye. They're trying to say they got it for chickens as well. They're gonna do chickens. They're gonna do everything. You know why, don't you? They're not. They didn't get the numbers of fatality that they wanted. But now I've got something serious to ask y'all. If you know about old ways, you know how everybody used to die in threes. If one died, be another one and a third, and it stopped for a while. Now I've warned people about this. I have. You're noticing how many people are just dropping dead from heart attacks all of a sudden. Dropping dead like flies. Now, of course, they're going to talk about all the celebrities and everything. There's many other people dropping dead with heart attacks. Guess what that's from? It's not coming in threes no more. I couldn't even keep up with them all. They're dropping worldwide like flies, y'all. Oh, can y'all hear me? I got disconnected. All of a sudden, I got disconnected. I wonder why, y'all. Now, if you look at it at the right angle, it looks worse than arms, Tofu. It's worse than arms. You've got to see it at the other direction. But yeah. Oh yeah, they're always watching me. They're always watching me. Yep, I had a dear friend who died from a massive heart attack. He didn't have the this was right as it was starting, and his heart exploded. Well, guess what was on his death certificate? And of course, his wife couldn't do nothing about it because she had abided by his wishes and had him cremated. Well, he was cremated first, and then here come the death certificate. Yeah, I find it interesting more than anything. How did y'all like during the last few years? All flu didn't exist anymore. Flu was non-existent, supposedly, and now it's back. Yeah, I am very very strong about my body, my choice. It's y'all's choice. It's y'all's choice. Now I can hope and pray y'all haven't. But if you had, guess what? That's your choice. But mm-mm. You're not about. I mean, when you have to sign a paper saying if you get sick, you have no right to sue. Red flag, baby, red flag, y'all. Yes, it does. It sure does. It exactly what it looks like. It's sad. It's disgusting. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. There ain't no way in earth I'd let them touch one of my. If I had a hive, I wouldn't let them come near it. Yep. You know what? Me and Junior still have not had it. Knock on wood. We've been taking my usnea and elderberry tincture religiously, and let me tell you, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm mad since that crap come over here. I haven't hardly had a day's rest since that. I've never been so busy in all my life, and I'd kind of like to get back to not being quite as busy, a little relaxed here and there, but before Junior got hurt, he was pretty much driving every single day delivering. He didn't have a day off. So, yeah, no. I told you it was a disgrace. And I can't believe his family actually stood up there at that podium and said how wonderful it was. It's a miracle the spirit of Martin Luther King didn't come down and just, well, slap the hell plumb out of him. Usnea, Usnea. I have look in my tincture videos, how to make tincture playlist. I have several in there. That is a godsend herb, medicinal plant. Not so much an herb. It's uh, it's hard to explain. It goes between lichen and like moss. It's wonderful. No, it does a whole lot worse. They've had it three. They've had it three times. No, four, and they've got them all. Uh, uh. Oh, I didn't get to tell everybody. It might run just a little bit longer. all of a sudden in the yard, now I'm going to be doing a video here soon. I've got to make a tincture out of it. Um, I've never seen this mushroom before in my life. Never. Now I'm finding it odd that all of a sudden these medicinals are coming out of nowhere. I've done some research on it, y'all. I'm gonna have to practice saying its name, Lord. Some of these mushroom names. Another massive cancer fighter mushroom. Um, and it's got studies to back it up. Massive immune system booster and everything. So, and now I've never seen this mushroom anywhere before. It's growing in our yard. Well, on logs in our yard. It's growing on next door to me and everything. So I'll be bringing y'all along for that one. Yep, yes, you do tofu. Yes, yep. Oh, the side effects are even worse. They're not culling humans for no reason. The great culling. Yeah. Well, if they try to make me, I'm not going down without a fight. That's all I'm saying. Oh, I'm sorry, Tofu. I'm just so behind on emails and everything, y'all. I am trying to catch up. Um, yes, if you go to my actual channel page on YouTube and go into the community tab, I have quite a few books listed. It's um it's going to be down a little further down in the community tab, but keep scrolling down. I have listed, what was it, y'all? I done 4 different lives that had books involved in them. Hold on a minute. Yeah, they always say that if your hive is healthy, they won't get it. That's how they lure you in to feel comfortable about it. I'm sorry to hear about that, Candy. I really am. Nobody should have to go through that. Yeah, they have no intentions of helping. They have none. Has anybody read Agenda 30 yet? Okay, Donna, I'm fixing to head out too. I got to get dinner finished up. But yeah, A lot of people don't know. Not only is there an Agenda 30, there's an Agenda 50 as well. A lot of people don't know about either one of those. Agenda 30 is what we're watching coming into fruition. You will own nothing and be happy. No, no, it's going to be 30. They're going to make us suffer. Yeah, yep. That's slipping we. Yep, I got to get busy, get dinner finished because, yeah, it's a little hungry time. Oh, thank you, Candy. I appreciate it. My goal is to make everybody here as self sufficient as possible. And I do not want y'all being in the dark like they want you to be. I enjoy getting to sit here and talk with y'all because, I get to kind of look halfway decent and I get to spend time with y'all. And y'all don't realize how much each and every one of y'all mean the world to me. We are the owl family for a reason. And that's why I'm telling people quit trusting banks. And also, please don't forget to click the like button when you head out. Y'all take care. Y'all each stay blessed and safe and sound. And I look forward to seeing y'all next Monday night. Everyone, may you each be blessed. And always remember, if you don't feel good, hoot hoot. And you'll know that you're loved. I love and appreciate you each dearly. You mean the world to me. Oh, hey, Nancy, welcome in the chat. That's okay, I understand. Yes, I definitely look forward to seeing everybody next Monday night. Everyone take care, stay safe, and above all else, stay positive. We got this, and we got this together. That's fine, Nancy. That's fine. I appreciate that as well. Just pop in and let me know. You let me know that you was here. I I appreciate everyone. You don't have to be talking. Now, of course, now I enjoy your company, but if you feel like just listening, that's fine too. And that's why always have uh, the replay of everything that's being said in the chat, so people can read along in the chat as well. So they just don't think I'm sitting here talking crazy. Like they can know that what's going on. Y'all take care. Stay safe. Keep stocking up, y'all. I'm telling you, we ain't seen nothing yet. And people don't realize it. We ain't seen nothing yet. I don't have the money to play Powerball. I wish I did. You crazy? You are crazy. We're crazy with you. Hey, hey. I kind of embrace my crazy. I just don't let it get out of control. Y'all take care. I'll see y'all next Monday night. Y'all stay safe and sound. Hoot hoot. Yes, Hunger Games. Definitely.